Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this. My name is Marcus Octavius, and welcome to the playlist. So, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. I got a couple of announcements here, if I can get the erase marks out of the way. Um, as many of you know, via the video I posted last week, it was on my Facebook page. A number of changes have come to the playlist. Some of them were a necessary evil. Some of them were cosmetic. I had made decisions and changes, and some people say, "Well, you can't reinvent the wheel." It's like, well, technically you can because cars change, things change, people change, and music changes, as we have come to find out. With that being said, one of the things that I know has started to annoy a lot of my friends, especially my professional friends, is that the Facebook algorithm has definitely messed with a lot of their stuff, whether it's their own personal pages for their businesses or even just getting word out about events. In that vein, and in an effort to also promote my own upcoming work, one of the things I'm giving some serious thought to is dropping a weekly events video. Now, this will mostly be focused on Central and Western North Carolina, Central and Upstate South Carolina, and maybe some Atlanta events as well. But we're mostly talking about underground type stuff, circus stuff, belly dance, indie bands, performances, a wide variety of stuff. Maybe even a Ren Fair or two, if that's your kind of thing. I'm giving it some serious thought. If you're interested or you want to give me a vote, all the links are down here if you want to comment. The only other thing that I have is please keep in mind in March, in order to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, one of the things that I'm going to do is have a lot of the playlists sort of semi-focused on Celtic music and or bands or artists from Ireland. So I'll try very hard not to play a lot of U2. I know not everybody's a fan of that band, and that's fine. But just keep that in mind in March for the playlist. Celtic and or Irish focused music or bands to sort of bring in St. Patrick's Day on a much better note than obviously the one of last year. So let's get down to the list. As always, I've got a bunch of I always have a bunch of new artists, but three I'd like to single out. Jason and the Scorchers, an alternative country Americana sort of blues rock band. Usually I don't focus a lot on country music, so when something tickles my ear that's from a country esque band, I have to throw it on there. Amethyst Kia is a singer songwriter that has also tickled my ear a little bit more favorably. And finally, West of Neptune, which is a black female led punk band. Um, also, punk with me can be very hit or miss. And I found it very interesting and very, I would say, pseudo unique. Um, a lot of people will, say, well, it's not that unique if you go back to the history of punk, but, a lot of people don't know that black people do punk music. So there you have it. I also have new music this week from The Weeknd, FKA Twigs, and Reversals, the band that I constantly try to feature that's out of Asheville, North Carolina. I also have music this week from Lisa Loeb, Tori Irons, and Lizzie Bugrande. And that is the long and the short of it, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, share, subscribe. All the links are down below: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my email. The excuse me, the website to the Save Our Stages website, and of course my PayPal if you want to make a donation. Just be sure to tell me who you are and how you found out about me. I'm Marcus Octavius. Enjoy the list.